If you don't believe in the power of frequencies and sound, then keep scrolling. But if you're trying to manifest something into your life, let me just tell you a little bit about how I managed to manifest so many things into my life, whether that's millions of dollars in sales, the love of my life, traveling the world, my dream life, basically. And I wasn't able to do that until I discovered this sound secret. This sound secret is something that I've been kind of gatekeeping a little bit until recently, and I've decided to just open it up to everyone. It's basically like a sound trick, like a headphone trick that you can do that enables you to start manifesting and attracting money. So my name's Kai, and I've manifested so many things into my life. I've achieved basically my dream life. And I don't want to be one of those guys who kind of like flexes and, shows you pictures of sports cars and fancy houses and stuff like that. Because to me, that's not what's important. To me, what's important about being able to manifest is actually having the freedom to choose the life you want to live, to choose like how you spend your time, where you travel, what you do, and ultimately your purpose, like what you do with your life. I believe that manifesting things like money allows you to have that freedom to choose what you do with your time. So the way it works in a nutshell is that there's this specific sound frequency that I researched and discovered with my audio team that when you listen to it, it puts your brainwaves into a certain state to where you are able to attract and manifest money in abundance. And it's really quite amazing how this happens. The ancient Egyptians knew about this, but not just them, but like several ancient cultures around the world knew about this type of sound frequency. And it really is quite amazing actually when you start looking at this, because this can explain so many of the reasons why you've been feeling stuck, the blocks or limitations that you might have been having. This explains so many of those, because what you've been really trying to do is to try and manifest or try and, attract things, get money and attract abundance without actually tuning your brain to the correct frequency. Like if you look at most of the rich people in the world, the millionaires, the billionaires, the elites, their brains are tuned to a certain frequency. And it's not necessarily that they're good people, because often they're not. What they have got correct is that they've tuned their brain to a certain frequency. And when you do that, money and abundance actually come to you. It becomes almost like this effortless thing where you almost can't stop it. Like once you have, tuned your brain to a certain frequency using this sound, it becomes effortless. Like the opportunities and the things and the magical things that come into your life, it really is this special thing that almost can't be explained. Like to other people, it almost looks like magic. So anyway, what I want to do is I want to let you play this sound, this frequency for yourself, and actually see how it works and how it feels in your body. Because it's something that you will feel inside your body. You will sense it. You will feel the effect that this sound is able to have on you. And that's all I want you to do. I want you to just play this sound and see the effect it has in your life. So I'm going to leave a button, like if you click the Learn More button down below this video or the link, you will be able to, I've put together a short video where I explain it and I let you hear the sound for yourself. So go ahead and tap that, because I'm really not sure how much longer this is going to be up there. And I do believe that the universe will show this video, this message that you're watching now, it will show this video to whoever is ready to actually make a change. But that being said, like this is a window that I've opened and that the universe has opened through me. This is a window right now where you need to take action. You need to actually go and watch this, because otherwise what's going to happen is you're just going to keep scrolling on Facebook or wherever, and you're basically going to forget about it and carry on in exactly the same way that you've been living for the last few years. And I don't think you truly want that. I think deep down you are ready for a change, you're ready to manifest, and this is, part of my mission is to share this with people, to share this with you so that you can also experience the amazing things that you can manifest just by tuning your brain in the correct way. So like I said, click the button below and leave a comment, by the way, like, does this resonate? Have you heard about this before? Have you tried this before? I'd love to, hear what you have to say.